When you think of Nintendo, you basically think of their basic mascot Mario. And well, they finally decided to make a game that's based around Luigi. Now, I'm not sure if this is Luigi's first game, because I'm pretty sure they released another title that was all about Luigi somewhere around the SNES and the NES, but I'm not too sure, so I'm not going to talk about it very much. But finally, the Nintendo people have started making, took a break, I should say, from the same plot of Mario rescuing Princess Peach from Bowser. Instead, Luigi is now rescuing Mario from Bowser. So basically, they're just stuck on the same story, and I guess they can't think of anything else, because by now, what they should have done is completely taken a new plot. Like, I know that King Boo is controlling Bowser the whole time, but still, a new plot would be nice. Just because you change the rescuer to Luigi and the damsel in distress to Mario doesn't really make much of a difference, but still, the story is great. Turns out Luigi won a mansion, and he didn't even know about it in a contest. So he sends Mario, his older brother, over to the mansion to check things out. When Princess Peach realizes he hasn't returned for a while, it's up to Luigi to go and check out what has happened. Then he finds out that the mansion is haunted. And he also finds out that the Boos and the King Boo have taken Mario away and hidden him inside the mansion. So now it's up to Luigi to get through all these rooms with all these boss battles to rescue his brother Mario. Now there are about 50 boss ghosts in the whole game, which makes really good gameplay and a lot of different ghosts and items you can collect. Now, even though there are a lot of ghosts and gameplay in the game, there are basically 4 main bosses. Now these bosses are basically bigger than the other boss ghosts, the other 46. Because these are the ones that have the key to get to the next main level through the door. What's different about these boss battles is that the bosses are much harder to suck up, not as easy to figure out how to defeat them the first time, and he goes into this big, well, I don't really know how to put it, but they're just bigger, they make it better, and so harder to find out how you weaken them. And that's basically it. And once you have the key to the next level room, then you can go to the next level room, obviously. And there's when you find more doors and more levels to get through. Now, the objective of this game, which you don't really find out until the very end, is that you need to collect enough Boos to go into the final room to try to rescue your brother. Basically, all you're doing with the other ghosts is defeating the boss ghost, getting the key, and defeating more boss ghosts to reach the point where you can finally battle Bowser and King Boo and Bowser to rescue your brother. Now, the 4 main bosses in this game are King Boo and Bowser, the final boss, the art painter, the art person, and this big Boo that you're about to, this big Boo that these other little Boos form, which you're about to see right here. Yeah, just a big Boo for the second boss. No, the third one is you meet in the game. Then you got this weird purple thing that comes from the graveyard. We need to throw sludge at him out of his own shadow. And finally, the first boss is a baby. Yeah, go figure, a baby. This game is really interesting and definitely takes a turn from the regular Mario story, even though it's basically the same thing to rescue someone, be someone, rescue someone. But it still takes a really cool turn, since this is like basically the first ghost haunting Mario game ever made. Once again, I'm pretty sure if that's true, but I'm not sure if the Mario franchise has not already made a ghost game, but I'm pretty sure this is the first one, and they have not made another one since. Now, the controls are really easy to get used to. Anytime the room goes dark, your flashlight comes up. To turn off your flashlight, you just press and hold the B button. To use your vacuum, you press the R button and check out how many coins and stuff you have. Is really simple. Is you press the Z button. What you just saw, I know, is a Pikmin interruption. I'll tell you what that was about later. It does have something to do with this game, don't worry, that wasn't a mistake. Anyway, the L button is for the elements you collect. The C stick is to move your flashlight up and down and around, and the main control stick is to move Luigi around. And the A button, the A button is basically where you open doors and treasure chests. Now, there are many ghosts in this game, whether they be boss ghosts or just little minion ghosts. They don't really matter. There are orange ghosts, pink ghosts, blue ghosts, green ghosts that have banana peels, and a lot of other ghosts you'll meet along the way, including bat ghosts and even golden rat ghosts. When you suck them up, they give you tons of money. Now, how about I just really quick go to the Pikmin thing you just saw earlier? Basically, all that is that the extras contain a Pikmin segment showing you the upcoming game Pikmin, so I guess that game has not been made yet. Anyway, this game has excellent gameplay, and for the graphics are really amazing too. Everything's so colorful and shiny even though it's all dark, which really amazes me. Everything in this game revolves around ghosts, and I really think, even though the same plot is the same, it really seems like they looked long and hard at their old regular plot and decided, hey, maybe we should make something different besides Mario just going from world to world jumping on mushroom heads and turtles. And they have. This is a really great game with a twist that you'll really love, especially if you love Luigi and ghosts and I guess vacuums and old dudes. I give Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube a 9 out of 10.